my name is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my drifting desk where I help you conquer college. Today's video is going to be another back to school video, as you already know from the title, and is going to be what not to bring to college. Because I know I've done a lot of shopping vlogs and hauls and videos and blog posts about what to bring and master lists and everything, but today in my big book of YouTube ideas, I'm going to let you guys know some things that you shouldn't bring to college with you. You're never going to use it, or you really cannot bring it to college with you. But before we go any further, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel down below and hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. And along the way, if I say anything that you learned or something that you never thought of, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you've liked it and it's helped you out a little bit. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive right into the video. First and foremost, this one's more so for my ladies, only because we tend to pack a little bit more, and that's okay. Do not bring your whole closet, because y'all's closets are literally the size of you. My tip to you is to definitely just pack seasonal items. So when you go back to school, depending on where you live, but usually you're going to be in still that summery time, so bring your shorts and your tank tops and stuff like that you're wearing over the summer. Most schools will give you like a fall break in October or November. That is when you'll be able to go home and switch your clothes out. So don't come with everything. You will be able to switch your clothes out at some point. Even with packing seasonal, do not bring all of your seasonal items because you aren't going to use them all, and again, they're probably not going to fit if you have a big wardrobe. My tip to you is to only bring things that you know you're going to wear either to class, lounging at home, or out somewhere. And just because you would wear it once doesn't mean that it makes the list, okay? Really only bring things that you're going to wear multiple times, that you really see yourself wearing, your favorite items. Don't bring clothes that you haven't worn in years and you're like, well, I might be able to wear this in college. You're probably not going to, and you're taking up precious closet space. A tip to help you pack a little smarter is to stay true to yourself. A lot of people want to like reinvent themselves in college, and that's fine because it is a fresh start, but I kind of did that my freshman year. Like I said, I'm a very t-shirt, leggings kind of girl. That's really what I wear every day. When I came my freshman year, I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to dress up. I want to be a girly girl. Oh my god. So I went shopping and I bought a whole bunch of new clothes, and then I brought them all with me, and I didn't wear any of them. So it was wasted money and it was wasted space. One last tip on the clothing part of it is don't bring a whole bunch of shoes or one kind of shoes. So in general, don't bring heels. Literally only bring like one black and one nude heel, if that. By the way, if you hear him or if you see him poking up, this is Simon. I'm sure you guys have seen him on other videos because I am at my nanny house because I'm actually house sitting and babysitting this little guy while they're on vacation. Say hi! Alright, so moving away from clothes. I think that's enough on clothes. Other things that you probably shouldn't bring with you is cooking and cleaning supplies. If you're living in a dorm, your dorm probably has like a kitchenette or kind of kitchen area in the downstairs lobby area that you guys can cook at. Also at your front desk, you can usually rent out supplies to cook with. Do not bring a mini fridge, a blender, a microwave, a toaster oven, none of that if you're living in the dorms, because you're not allowed. I just mentioned how you could get your cooking stuff at the front desk to rent out. You can usually get cleaning stuff as well. Simple stuff like a broom or a vacuum or like Windex and stuff like that. But again, you could always give your residence hall a call and ask what kind of things that you can utilize at the residence hall and things that you should probably bring yourself. Another big no-no to bring into dorms just because you're not allowed to are candles. Again, because it is a fire hazard, and I know you really like candles. I know that they smell super good. They make you feel very homey, but you're not allowed to bring them. You're not allowed to light them because it is a safety hazard. One thing that my friends told me to add to this list, because a lot of them did bring them, but then they regretted it because it just took up too much space and they literally never used it. When they were moving out, they forgot that they even brought it, and that is an ironing board. Such limited space, you don't want to fill it with things that you're not going to use on a daily basis, like an ironing board. My tip to you, instead of an ironing board, is to take the clothes that you want to iron out or de-wrinkle in with you into the showering area and kind of hang it up on the back of the door. Take a really hot shower because the steam from the air will kind of press your clothes in a way and they will come out less wrinkly. When you're shopping for dorm stuff, college stuff, anything like that, do not shop in bulk because again, you don't have room for it. Do not buy 20 shampoos and 20 conditioners because where are you going to put all those? Like I mentioned earlier, please check your school's websites or call your residence halls to see what is provided for you in your dorms, because you don't want to bring those items that are already provided for you. Like I said, at Ohio State, I didn't need to bring a microwave. I already had one. So do check and make sure that you don't bring things that your dorm already has for you, like a full body mirror, the desk, the bed, the mattress, a trash can. I'm actually guilty of bringing this my freshman year. I used it a couple times, but I could have lived without it. But I do want to add on here just because a lot of people say don't bring it, so even though I did it, you might not want to. And that would be a printer. And depending on what kind of school you go to, there'll be printers all over campus and all the libraries for you to use for free. Even then, if you go to print something off at a library that you don't have free prints at, it's probably only going to be like 5, 7, 10 cents per page. This one is my own personal opinion. I know a lot of people do bring this item, but I just didn't see that I needed it at all. So again, it's just all of these items differ depending on who you are and what you use and what you don't use on a daily basis. But I never brought one ever. I don't even own one. But don't bring a TV with you, because again, it kind of takes up space. Some of the dorms might not have cable kind of outlets, the ones that you need to actually plug your TV in to watch TV. And usually if you're gonna be hooking your stuff up to the public Wi-Fi to use like an Apple TV or a Roku stick or something, you're gonna have awful service, connection, and everything that's gonna make all your TV shows lag anyways. I have a MacBook Air that I watch Netflix on or Hulu on a daily basis if I want to. I don't know if you guys have already seen the videos, but I will link them up in the cards. But I did post shopping videos where I went to, you know, Five Below, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, Dollar Tree, Walmart to go dorm room shopping and showed you a whole bunch of decor and just hacks and stuff like that. And I know that the whole premise of those videos is to show you like cute little stuff to get for your dorm room. And then I'm kind of contradicting myself with this next point, and that is to do not bring like non-functional items into your dorm. But again, all this is in moderation. Of course, I want you to have decorations, make your space homey and cozy and cute, but just think about how much you're bringing. Do not bring more decorations than you have space. If you're going to be having roommates in your dorm room, be sure to check with them to see what they're bringing. That way you don't bring doubles. You don't want 2 TVs, 2 full body mirrors, 2 chairs, 2 rugs. Make sure that you guys communicate. That way you guys don't end up bringing 6 of the same thing. Now, unfortunately, this next point makes me very upset because I would love to have one of these in the dorm room, but you are just not allowed, and that is animals. Depending on who you are, you could bring this item, but I personally suck at keeping real plants alive. I killed a cactus. If you want to like spice up your room with decorations or plants or anything like that, just use fake ones. Just get little fake succulents. Another item that you're not allowed to bring into the dorm rooms are heated blankets, and that's because again, is it a fire safety hazard and stuff? Instead, just buy a lot of blankets and wrap yourself up in a little blanket cocoon. Of course, some people might need this next item, but if at all possible, do not bring it because it is expensive. Do not bring a car. I just paid $800 last year to park my car on campus and like a spot, like to have a spot on campus because I was commuting kind of. $800. That's too much. Let alone just the parking space on campus is a lot. But again, you're paying for gas and insurance to maybe drive it like once or twice a month if you're going out. I already mentioned this point when we talked about our clothes and our closets and stuff, but this goes for all items that you're planning on bringing to your dorm. Do not bring things that you barely use. Be selective. Be choosy with your items. If you use this maybe once or twice a month, you probably don't need it. If you use this every day, bring it. My last item on the list for y'all is to not bring more than 2, maybe even more than 1 sets of bedding. Of course, I want you to clean your beds and stuff like that, which is why I said you can bring like 2 pairs of sheets and stuff, because if you need to wash your bedding and then you need to sleep. But I only brought 1, and of course I still wash my stuff, like, but I would just wash it during the day. So I would take it off in the morning on like a Saturday, go wash it, and then put it back on at night before I needed to go to bed. And that is it for the video today in our big book of YouTube ideas. If you're watching this video as an upperclassman and you have anything else that I didn't mention, please comment down below. That way we can help out our newcoming freshmen. If you have any questions, you know, always post those down below. I'll be sure to answer them, or someone else can answer them for you. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you found any of this helpful at all, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know that you liked it and that it was helpful for y'all, because I love making sure I can help you. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing down below and hitting that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!